I was in a psych ward. I'll get into why that happened. Hello guys, I just want to start this vlog like right off the bat just saying that it's a little out of order from my last two vlogs. So basically I'm putting this one out first because I feel like it's important for me to put this one out first to give you guys a little bit of an explanation. I did mention this in this vlog, but I just want to say this right at the beginning that my next two vlogs were from before this vlog. So I just wanted to clarify that these three videos, this video and then my next two videos are a little out of order. So it's gonna be this one first, and then it's gonna be two vlogs ago, and then it's gonna be my last vlog after that. So I'm sorry it's a little out of order, but I just felt like this video was important for me to put out first. So yeah, I'm sorry if that's a little confusing, but like I said, I felt like this was important for me to put out before the other two vlogs. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that. I love you guys so much. Let's jump into the video. Hello everybody, my name is Zoe Rebekah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. Today is currently Sunday. Sorry, there were people walking by my car, but it is Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. It is currently 12:53 p.m. and I'm currently at work. I just ran out to my car just to start this vlog for you guys because I felt like vlogging because I'm going to a comedy show tonight. I mentioned at the end of my last vlog that I have to work all day today, but I am going to a comedy show tonight. Jake Shane live, so that should be fun. I'm excited. I knew I was going to be bummed if I didn't go. I was like debating a lot of yesterday if I was going to go or not, but I decided to go because I knew I was going to be bummed if I didn't. But I also know I'm going to be really tired by the end of the day, but thankfully I'm finished with all of my schoolwork at this point. I have submitted everything I need to submit for this week, so I'm glad about that. So I just need to finish out the rest of my work day today here, and I have some editing I can do, but I'm done with all my schoolwork, so I'm glad about that. And yeah, I just ran out to my car to start this vlog for you guys, but I need to go back inside and just be in there, you know what I mean? They don't really care if we go out to our car, we just can't leave. But yeah, I'm gonna go back inside soon, but I just wanted to start this vlog for you guys, and I will give you guys an update in a little bit. Hello guys, update time. It is currently 7:44 p.m. Theo and I are on our way to go see a live comedy show. We're going to see Jake Shane live. It should be fun. I got home, ate a little bit of food, got changed, talked to my dad, smoked a little weed, and then we had to go. So we're on our way to the parking garage, and then we are going to the Dr. Phillips Center. So that should be fun and exciting. And I need a good laugh right now after a very long day. And Theo, I don't think I told you guys this because the last time I talked to you guys was before I saw Theo when he stopped by the school. Theo brought me Dunkin'. I ordered it and he picked it up and brought it to me. So that was very sweet of him. So thank you, Theo. I love you.
Of course. I love you.
It really did help me get through the day. So I did really appreciate that. So yeah, Theo brought me Dunkin'. It was like, what, 3 o'clock or something?
Probably got there, yeah, a little before 3.
Yeah, it was around 3. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, we're here, let's go. I'll use my phone.
You see that?
What?
That car just ran through the road.
Oh, did not see that.
That car was thinking about it.
Here's Orlando, I love you. Okay, so I called her a cunt, and I did. And then she broke, and I knew, by the way, this was illegal what she did. She broke doctor-patient confidentiality and called my parents to come pick me up. Thanks. And I was really angry about it. I was really pissed off at first. And then I was like, what is the one thing that can make me feel better? Flash photography is required. How am I supposed to know if you're taking photos? No flash yet. Hold on. We're not ready yet. Some of you can take videos, but not everybody can take videos, because then how the hell am I supposed to see the flashing lights? You know what I mean? So like maybe turn to your neighbor and be like don't be fucking greedy. Like not everybody can take a video, okay? So, but you have to chant like, Jake, over here, over the shoulder, to your left. Okay, not yet. I'm gonna put this mic down, silence, and it's all gonna begin when I pick my head up, okay? Like I'm the Queen of England. Okay, ready? Nothing yet, no flash. I see so much flash. And this is okay, and by the way, this is the biggest crowd I've ever played in my life. So, you guys better be loud for this, okay? Not yet. Thank you. Warm, louder than a welcome to Alex Earl. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It is currently Monday, March 24th. It is 8:08 a.m. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new portion of this vlog. I'm going to be vlogging for you guys throughout the week because I'm really enjoying making these weekly vlogs. I'm a little behind with my editing because I've had so much schoolwork to do. Kitty, stop that. Anyway, it is 8:09 a.m. I just wanted to start today's portion of the vlog for you guys. I had a really good time last night at the show. It was funny. It was entertaining. And we left like a little bit before the end. Like we didn't really miss much at all because we wanted to beat some of the traffic, and the ride home was pretty easy. And there was like a bunch of girls on the street, just walking on the street after the show as we were leaving. So I'm glad that we got out of there a little bit early. But overall, the show was really nice. It was great. Loved Jake. It was really funny, and I needed the laugh. So after a really long day, especially, I really needed that laugh. So I'm glad I went. I would have been feeling the FOMO if I didn't go. So I'm glad I went. But yeah, I have class at 9 a.m. today. I have comics class. I have like less than a week left of these classes for this month, and I still have so much work to do. I have like 5 or 6 assignments or something left to do for this month, and I have less than a week. So that's nice. I have a presentation on Wednesday, and I'm like not really prepared for it at all because he hasn't even really gone over it at all. So he's going over it in class today. So we have like less than 2 days to prepare for this presentation, which is lovely. And yeah, so I have a lot of work to do for comics. I have one more assignment to do for game writing. I have class today, I have class tomorrow, and I have class on Wednesday, and that's all the classes I have left for this month, but I have more work to do than that. But yeah, I'm a little stressed, I'm a little overwhelmed, but I'll get it all done, and I'm really looking forward to this month being over. So it's just been a lot this month. So yeah, yesterday was just a long day. I worked all day, worked 7 to 7, and then went out right after, and you know what? I had a decent day. It wasn't terrible, so it was just a long day. But yeah, had a good time at the show last night. I easily could have brought my camera in, honestly, but that's okay. I got some footage on my phone. And other than class today and schoolwork, I have editing to do. I want to watch the new White Lotus episode, and that's pretty much it. But I just wanted to start today's portion of the vlog for you guys. And I was working on my comic script this morning mostly, and like basically on Sunday I have my comic script due for the story I've been working on. So first I did a summary, then I did a page by page plot, and now I have to do a script for it. So I've been kind of working on the script. I'm not sure exactly if it's formatted correctly because we haven't gone over it yet, but I wanted to start it. So I'm glad that I've begun the assignment and I have a good foundation right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go charge my camera battery before class. I'm gonna do a little bit more editing. I didn't do as much editing yesterday as I would have liked to have gotten done because I was mostly focusing on schoolwork and just work I had to do for my actual job. But yeah, I didn't get much editing done yesterday. I got a little bit done, but it was mostly schoolwork that I got done, but I did get all my schoolwork done that I had to get done, so that was important. But yeah, I do need to do some more editing for my vlog, and then I need to do a lot of editing, and then I need to do a lot of schoolwork, so I'm a little stressed, but like I said, I'll get it all done. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself or beat myself up or anything. I'm really trying, but yeah, I'm gonna go. My camera battery needs to be charged, so I'm gonna charge that before I go to class, and then I gotta go to class relatively soon. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, March 29th. It is 6:46 a.m. Boy, do I have an update for you guys. So obviously, it's been a little while since I've talked to you. And that's because I couldn't really talk to you. So I don't want to give away too many personal details about the situation, but I'm going to be as open and authentic with you guys as possible. It's been so long since I've had one of those. Basically, I was in a psych ward from Monday afternoon until yesterday afternoon. I got out around 1:45 yesterday afternoon. I got to the place around 2 p.m., but I wasn't admitted until around 7 p.m. on Monday night. But basically, I was stuck in a psych ward for a couple days, 4 nights, 5-ish days, and I'll get into why that happened. But basically, it's I don't want to give away too much, and it's kind of just hard to talk about, but I really want to get it out, and I feel like this is really helpful for me to discuss it with you guys and to be as real with you guys as I can be. But basically, I think I had just been building up for a while and I exploded. This comics class has been driving me nuts and it has created a lot of stress for me this month, and I feel like that was one of the main reasons why this happened was this comics class, just because it's been so much work and it's been stressing me the fuck out and it just hasn't been enjoyable at all. But I've been getting through it, obviously, and my grades are fine other than the zeros I have for the late work, but hopefully my teacher responds to my email about what happened, and I left my teacher's notes from the hospital to excuse me from work. So I'm really hoping my teacher gives me extensions on the work that I couldn't get done. And I had a presentation on Wednesday that I couldn't go to, so I'm hoping that he'll let me make up for it with a video. But anyway, I'm really trying not to stress myself out about schoolwork right now, because that's my main priority is obviously one of my main priorities is always school until I graduate, but my main priority right now is my self-care and making sure that I remain stable and, taking it easy so that I don't explode again. You know what I mean? Ultimately, I need to take my pills every day. That is the main thing. Because Sunday night, I didn't take my pills. I did not do it intentionally. I just fell asleep, but that's still not good. I still need to take my pills, and I've been talking to you guys about how I haven't been taking them as regularly and I need to take them every day, and I hadn't been, but I didn't take them on Sunday night, and then Monday wound up being a really bad day. And I went to class Monday morning. It was fine. I was feeling overwhelmed and stressed, but I kept my composure the whole time. I don't even remember exactly what happened because Monday was very much a blur and there was a lot going on that day. But basically what happened is I freaked out. I was very stressed, very overwhelmed. I was pissed off. I was just not doing well. And Theo kind of pissed me off. He didn't really do anything. I was just very sensitive and on edge. And he said something that upset me. And, I was alone, he was at work, and it was just not a good situation. And I wound up threatening to hurt myself. And I sent Theo a text that I was going to off myself. I didn't do anything. I didn't take any pills. I didn't, hurt myself in any way, but I was wanting to, I guess. It was a threat. I kind of meant it, but I kind of didn't. I don't really know how to explain it, but if you've ever been in that situation, then you probably know what I mean. But obviously it was a fucked up thing for me to do. I shouldn't have done what I did and I regret it. But Theo wound up calling the cops on me because I blocked Theo and stopped responding to him. He was texting me and calling me on his work phone and I wasn't responding, and I was just not happy happy. And he wound up calling the cops on me, and the cops showed up here and they looked through my texts. They just asked me what happened. They basically lied to me and they said, you're gonna go talk to someone and then you're gonna go home. And that is not what happened. I was so unhappy with the fact that the cops lied to me. I mean, Theo was like, cops can lie to you, unfortunately. And I was like, I didn't know that they could do that, but whatever. But I felt totally blindsided by the whole situation. The cops took me to a psych ward and I was very well behaved the whole time. Like, I want to get that out there. The whole time I was very composed and I was very well behaved, and I knew I had to be to get out of there as soon as I could. And you know, I cried the first day I was there, like Tuesday morning, but this girl came up to me and she's like, look, you got to try not to cry. You got to try not to show your emotions or show that you're struggling, and then you'll be able to get out of here as soon as you can. I was like, thank you. I really appreciate that. And, you know, I wound up being kind of friendly with her the whole time I was there until she left on Thursday. But, you know, it could have been a much worse situation, but it still wasn't a great situation. Like I said, I regret what I did. I'm not happy that Theo called the cops on me, obviously. Like, I was not happy with him about that for a while, and I'm still not thrilled about it. But at the same time, I understand why he did it, and I know he was just really concerned. Well, he was like, I didn't know if I was gonna come home or get a call from the cops that you were like not here anymore. So I understand how scary that probably is. Like, I don't even understand how scary that is because like I've never been in his shoes specifically, but I can imagine how scary that would be. But I was just not doing well, and I have lots of stories from the psych ward. I'm not gonna like obviously share some of the experiences with other patients that I had because that would be totally violating their rights and their privacy, but I do have lots of stories, and maybe one day I'll share some stories and be very vague about it. But for now, I just wanted to talk about me, obviously, and what happened. I missed 2 classes. I missed 1 game writing class and 1 comics class, which was the presentation I missed on Tuesday and Wednesday. I was supposed to go to a shift at Target on Thursday, and basically Thursday morning I spent so long trying to call my job because I didn't want to get fired, you know what I mean? Like, I just did not want to lose my job because I was in the hospital and I couldn't go to my shift. But I was calling and calling. I called different departments and no one was answering on Thursday morning, and the Target opens at 8 and my shift started at 8, so I was like kind of stressed out and no one was answering. And eventually later, after my shift had been over, I got a hold of the HR lady and I was like, hey, I'm so sorry, like I'm in the hospital, like I was trying to call this morning but no one was answering, and I just, you know, wanted to make sure you knew what was going on. And she was like, oh, okay, I didn't know if you just like forgot or what happened, but thank you for letting me know and calling me. And I emailed her the note that I got from the facility to excuse me, so I should be fine with my job. So that's good. I was proactive with it and I made sure that I was on top of shit. I also want to point out here that, like I said, I kept my cool for the most part. I did get kind of, you know, annoyed at one of the admissions people because I literally said, I feel like you want to strip me of my freedom because I have mental health issues. And you know what? I stand by that. I really do, because I did feel like a prisoner in there. And, you know, I felt like a prisoner in every facility I've been in. This one was no different, but I was bored a lot in this facility. They did not have a lot of groups. There was not a lot of structure. I met with the therapist literally 1 time to discuss why I was there, and we didn't talk about really anything. Oh, my stomach hurts really bad right now. But anyway, I just want to let you know that I did not have a choice. I could either be Baker acted, which is like 302 in Florida, so being involuntarily admitted, and you have a lot less rights and you have to be there at least 72 hours, which I was there 72 hours, so what wouldn't have even mattered anyway. But I had a lot more agency. I had a lot more agency over myself and my treatment and my decisions because I was voluntarily admitted. So I guess I really hope this situation doesn't ever happen to any of you guys, but if it ever does, just voluntarily do it, because you have a lot more agency over yourself and a lot more control of your treatment. And, you know, as long as you're well behaved, you'll get the fuck out of there. But I did not have a choice. I had to go, which really upset me. But yeah, wanted to add that here. But oh my god, guys, when I got home yesterday and I smoked a bowl, this was a forced tea break, and honestly, I kind of needed it. It had been a long time since I'd taken a tea break, so when I got home and I smoked a bowl with Theo, I was so so fucking high. I was like, I don't remember the last time I was that high. And it felt really nice. Honestly, it felt really nice. I felt like I deserved it. I felt like I needed it. And I felt like it was called for. But yeah, I've been talking for like 10 minutes now, but I just had so much to say and so much to fill you guys in on. But yeah, it's been a crazy past couple days. I'm feeling okay now. Don't worry. Like, bottom line, I'm feeling a lot better than when I came in. But they didn't give me a choice, which is like the main thing that I like was really struggling with on Monday night, is that they didn't give me a choice because I was taken there by the cops. They were like, you can sign yourself in voluntarily or you can be involuntarily admitted. So I did not have a choice. I had to go. And so that really upset me. And I was like not happy with the admissions people. I was like not freaking out, but I was just like, I'm not going into a facility. I've been in facilities before. They have traumatized me and fucked me up, and I don't want to go into another one. And honestly, this place was not much different than the other places I had been to. It was the same amount of terribleness. It was not good. It was, you know, a typical facility where you feel like a prisoner. And I hate the way that mental health facilities work. I hate it so much because they basically strip you of most of your freedom. You have to, you know, wear certain clothes. You know, you can't have your cell phone, can't have your computer, can't listen to music, can't, you know, there was one TV in the group room and we all had to agree on something, and that was annoying. And we couldn't have access to the remote because they didn't want us swallowing the batteries. And there was so many rules and regulations, and you know, the food was so god awful. I need to like emphasize that. Obviously hospital food is like known to be bad, but this food was just so disgusting. And like, I don't even know, but it was just so bad. And so when I got home and Theo picked me up, we stopped at Wawa so I could get some lunch. And oh my god, I forgot, like I'm not even like into food. You guys know, like I have an eating disorder. I don't love food. I don't love eating. But when I got that real food that wasn't hospital food that was disgusting, I really appreciated it and I ate it all. I struggle with like finishing my food, but I ate all my food because I was both hungry and tired of disgusting hospital food. So I like, when I got out, I definitely had a greater appreciation for life, and I just respected it a lot more. And you know, I was really appreciative to see Theo, and Theo visited me when he could. There was visiting hours on Tuesday and Thursday when I was there from 2 to 3, and he always came, and I'm really grateful for that, because if he didn't come visit me, I probably would have been crazier. But like, I really needed to see Theo while I was there, so I'm glad I did, and he helped me get through the situation. We had like these cordless landline phones that we could use, that we could call people at certain times, like certain people. So I was able to call my parents, my brother, and Theo. So I called them like pretty frequently. That helped me get through it. But yeah, I will definitely give you guys more updates and fill you guys in with other gaps that I left out here about the whole situation. But I pretty much filled you guys in on most of what happened. And like I said, I'm feeling a lot more content now. I'm feeling more stable than I was. And even the staff there was like, it's like night and day with you, Zoe. Like, you're glowing right now. You look so much better than when you came in. Like, I obviously was a mess when I came in, but I feel like I look and feel a lot better now, and I'm really glad about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some editing because I like did a little bit yesterday when I got home, but I was mostly trying to just decompress and readjust, because yesterday it was just really weird being out of there. If you've ever been in a facility like that, then you know that like when you leave, it's just like you gotta like reacclimate and readjust to like life again, and it takes like a little bit, like a day to like readjust again. But yesterday I was just kind of like, what the fuck, I'm out of there. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm gonna do some editing and maybe do a little bit of schoolwork, but I'm not gonna push myself. I'm gonna take it easy, and I need to do a little bit of cleaning around the apartment. I just ran some laundry, so there's towels in the washing machine right now. So Theo was trying to get as much done as he could, but he also had to work while I was there, and he had to deal with the cat and like deal with everything by himself, and he was stressed out and worried about me. So the apartment wasn't exactly clean when I got home, but it wasn't like terrible. But I do need to do some cleaning up around here. But again, I'm gonna take it easy, gotta pace myself, want to stay stable. But yeah, I'm gonna do some editing now and just chill and probably watch a video. I have lots of YouTube to catch up on. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for understanding. I know you guys understand that it's gonna take me a little bit to like reacclimate and get videos up, but it was really important for me to get this out there. And I'm probably gonna put this up before I put up my other vlogs from before, you know what I mean? Because I have 2 other vlogs that I'm working on, but I want to get this up first so you guys know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go. Hello guys, it is currently 11:19 a.m. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Theo's here with me. One moment. Okay. Anyway, Theo and I are going to the dispensary now. Ooh. We had a bit of a slow morning, but I did do some editing. I did a little bit of schoolwork, but like I said, just trying to take it easy for the most part and pace myself. And I don't want to, overwhelm myself or stress myself out at all.
No, none of that.
No. So we got a really good deal on this weed, so I'm really glad about that. So weed and cheap weed always put a smile on my face. So we're gonna get that, and then we're gonna go to Dunkin' because I've been wanting Dunkin' since I got out. And yeah, so we're gonna go to get the weed and then get Dunkin' and then go home. We'll go grocery shopping tomorrow.
Yeah.
We had hash browns and bacon for breakfast. Right before we left, we watched the new Abbott Elementary episode that came out on Wednesday night that I couldn't watch right away, obviously.
I forgot about it.
You forgot about it? Well, we watched that while we ate breakfast.
We still need to finish the White Lotus.
Yeah, we got like halfway through the White Lotus, like less than halfway through. It was so long. We got like, 25 minutes into the White Lotus episode?
Yeah, maybe half an hour.
Yeah, and so we gotta finish that when we get back. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update that I'm trying to take it easy but still get some stuff done. Because I like getting stuff done and I've been unable to do really anything productive at all. Which honestly, I needed a break. I understand I needed that break. It was not the break I wanted to take or how I wanted to take it, but I understand I needed it. But now I need to get back into the swing of things a little bit and get back into my routine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little bit, but still taking it easy.
At least you have spring break next week.
Yeah, I have spring break next week. I have no more classes, so I don't go back to class until Tuesday the 8th or something. And we're going back to Pennsylvania on Tuesday. So I'm excited about that. No! I was worried he was going to fall. Hi, cutie. I love you.
Love you.
Thank you. It's nice out. It is nice out. There's a nice breeze. It's nice and warm. I need to charge my camera battery.
Nice that it's cloudy. I feel like it would be a little hot if the show sun.
Yeah, exactly. Hello guys, update time. It's been a little while since I've actually talked to you, but honestly I've been doing a bunch of random little things today, kind of pacing myself like I said with my work, and went to the dispo, got Dunkin', made pork chops for dinner, got Jeremiah's for dessert.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And now we're going to Target because I just felt like going to Target. I want to get a couple of Alani news and just look around, get a couple other random things. But yeah, I just felt like going to Target. I also need gas, so I'm gonna grab that after we go to Target. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. It is currently 7:04 p.m. Like I said, we had pork chops for dinner. Those were good. It was nice to have my pork chops again.
They were good.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I enjoyed them too. But yeah, let's go to Target. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day now. It is 6:13 a.m. on Sunday. What is it? The 30th? Yeah, March 30th, 2025. I just wanted to start today's portion of the vlog for you guys and say good morning. I'm in the bathroom, obviously. I'm about to do my makeup. Yesterday and today, I completely shaved everything. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been in a facility or been hospitalized for any length of time, and you know that you can't shave during that time, and you feel kind of gross when you get out. It feels so satisfying to shave when you get out. But yeah, I shaved everything and I'm feeling refreshed now. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to do any makeup, so I'm doing my makeup now. Just my basic makeup routine with my foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, and mascara. Just that's it. Don't feel like doing anything too fancy, just my normal. But yeah, just wanted to start today's portion of the vlog for you guys, say good morning, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. Like, I'm feeling all right. Like, I just want to be honest with you guys. Like, I am feeling okay. I took my pills yesterday and I'm getting back into the routine of things, but I was feeling a little bit weird yesterday. I think I was just reacclimating and readjusting. Like I was talking about yesterday, it just took me a little bit to like readjust to being home and being out of that facility. So I was definitely feeling a little bit off yesterday. Like, it wasn't bad or anything. It was just more like I was a little bit anxious just because I was just readjusting. And also they had been giving me, I don't know if I mentioned this, but they had been giving me my pills in the morning instead of in the evening like I normally take them. So basically I have 3 pills and one of them I have to take twice a day. So usually I would take the first one, usually I would take the first one in the morning and then the rest of my pills in the evening, because one of my pills tends to make me kind of tired. So I don't usually like to take them in the morning or else I'm just gonna be tired all day. But they had been giving me like the 3 pills in the morning and then the 1 pill in the evening instead. And I was feeling tired like all day. And so I'm, switching back to like taking the 1 pill in the morning and the 3 pills in the evening. But I think because I am switching back to that, I was feeling a little bit anxious yesterday just because I didn't take like the 3 pills in the morning, if that makes sense. So I think my body and my mind are readjusting to both the environment again, just my environment changing, as well as when I take my pills. But like I said, I am feeling okay. Yesterday I was mostly feeling okay, just a little bit off, a little bit weird, just readjusting. But yeah, mostly I'm feeling okay. Just wanted to let you guys know that. And I get to go home on Tuesday. I really missed the cat while I was gone, and it's been really good to hang out with him and pet him and cuddle with him and just be with him. Obviously, like, I missed Theo a lot, but I got to see him while I was there and I didn't get to see the cat at all. So I really missed the cat. Made me realize how much I really love my cat. I mean, obviously I knew that before. I've always loved my cat since the moment that we got him, but I realized how much I love him and really appreciate him when I couldn't see him. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I realized I should have a greater appreciation for after I didn't have access to it. My computer and my phone, obviously, like, I knew I was going to struggle with that. I mean, I didn't really struggle with it as much as I thought I was going to, but obviously I missed my computer and phone, but that's like not the main thing. I just missed my freedom. Honestly, I missed driving. Friday, when I first got in the car and started driving, I was like, oh, it feels so good to drive. It feels so good to have my freedom. It feels so good to like feel like an adult and like a stable, normal person to an extent. I'm obviously like never gonna be a completely stable, normal person. Like, that's just not in the cards for me, and that's all right. But for the most part, to an extent, I felt pretty stable. And like, obviously the whole point of a place like that is to stabilize you, and I definitely felt a lot more stable when I got out of there than when I went in there. Like I said, I was never uncomposed. I was never freaking out. I was never acting crazy. I definitely felt a lot better and more stable after I got out than when I went in. And I'm really grateful to Theo for caring so much, but really I'm more grateful. I mean, I'm more like proud of myself for getting through it and handling everything so well. I was very mature. I was very composed. I was very well behaved. I was very calm for the most part. And I knew that's what I needed to do to get the fuck out of there, because if, like I said, if they see you upset, they see you angry, they see you like struggling or acting in a way that isn't normal or okay in their eyes, then you're gonna wind up staying there longer. So like, no crying, no getting angry, no getting upset, no getting pissed off. You gotta act like normal. You can't act too happy, you can't act too sad, you gotta act normal. And I think I did for the most part. Like I said, I cried on the first day and then I got over it. But I needed to get it out, I think. And I did. But whatever, I got through it. It's over now. I'm not the kind of person that's just like, oh, it's over now. I don't need to think about it or talk about it at all. Because like, obviously this was like a pretty harrowing experience and it was not fun. And it was a little bit, I just had really mostly almost all bad experiences in facilities like that. And this place was no exception. I mean, it obviously could have been a lot worse, but it wasn't good. And it was still somewhat not traumatizing, because every place like this is like a traumatizing experience for me. And I even said that when they were like, when I was in admissions, I was like, I don't want to do this because I've had such traumatizing, horrible experiences in other facilities. And they were like what? Like they were asking me to prove that I'd been traumatized. And it was just like, I don't know. But like I said, I don't want to dwell on it, but at the same time, it happened and it was terrible and I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I would say I'm getting over it. I'm definitely feeling a lot more readjusted today than I was yesterday, because yesterday I was just feeling a little off and a little off balance, but today I'm feeling a lot more stable and less weird, I guess. I feel prettier with my makeup on. Obviously, I think I look fine without makeup, but I just feel more confident and beautiful with makeup on. Somebody commented on one of my videos, like, you look the same with or without makeup, and I couldn't tell if that was supposed to be a compliment or not, but thank you. One more thing I want to say is that Theo and I a couple times kind of went back and forth with, like, I was obviously not happy that he called the cops on me. I don't think anyone would be happy if their partner called the cops on them, no matter what the situation is, but obviously I understand he just did it because he was concerned and he cares about me, but I was just not happy, and we kind of went back and forth a couple times, like me saying, like, please don't ever do that again, never call the cops on me again, or I will be even more unhappy than I was. And he was like, well, don't do what you did again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't threaten to off yourself to me and then block me. Like, that's not cool. That's terrifying. And like, don't do that again. And I was like, you know what? You're probably right. I definitely shouldn't do that again. You're definitely right. Not probably. But yeah, I get that. I can't do that again. But he also cannot call the cops on me again. So we were kind of going back and forth between, like, do not threaten to off yourself again. Do not call the cops on me again. So we're just gonna try to agree to not do either of those things anymore. I'm just gonna try to maintain my stability, maintain my sanity, manage all my issues, and he's going to not call the cops on me again. So yeah, all right, I'm done with my makeup. I feel good. I feel pretty. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some more editing. That's mostly what I've been doing this morning, is editing. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some more editing. I also submitted my comic quiz yesterday. I like woke up this morning freaking out, thinking that I forgot to submit it, and it was due last night. I was like, fuck, did I forget to submit the quiz? I woke up at like 4:30, like freaking out, and then I checked and I was like, oh, okay, good, I submitted it last night. So yeah, submitted my quiz last night, got my script due today. My teacher still hasn't responded to my email about what happened and asking for an extension for the other assignments that I missed, but hopefully he'll respond to me at least tomorrow, because today's Sunday. But yeah, all right, that's it for now. I've been yapping too long. I'ma go. Say hi.
Hello.
Just grabbed gas from over there, and now we're going to grab donuts from here. Woo! Woo! Hello guys, update time. It is currently 11:37 a.m. I'm about to go to CVS to pick up my pills because I need to get more pills, and I just want to have a good amount of pills stocked up before we go to Pennsylvania. And I need more of one of my pills specifically. Like, I have one more left, so I need to get those. So I'm about to go to CVS. I'm also going to get more toilet paper while I'm there. And I did some editing. I was trying to finish up my comic script. It's due tonight, and I really should get an extension on it, but my teacher hasn't responded to my email yet, so I'm just gonna submit it tonight, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But if he gets back to me, maybe he'll let me resubmit it or something with the revision. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But I'm going to submit it tonight just in case and start my car. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update that that's what I'm doing. We ate our donuts and watched an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm going to CVS now. I don't know if there's anything else I'm going to do while I'm out. Theo is cleaning the apartment while I'm out. Took out trash earlier, put away the laundry, need to do dishes still, need to submit my comic script at some point before tonight, and need to do some editing. But I need to take it easy and one step at a time still. I'm still trying to take it easy, of course. But yeah, I'm going to go to CVS now, and I'll give you guys an update in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, March 31st. It is 5:44 a.m. Welcome to a new portion of this vlog. Today's going to be the last day for this vlog, and then I'll start a new vlog tomorrow because, like I said, tomorrow we're traveling to Pennsylvania to go see our families and our pets. We're going to see Theo's cat, Polly, and my dog, Kaya, back in Pennsylvania. And obviously, we're going to go see our families, and I might get my hair done on Tuesday because I have a friend in Pennsylvania who does hair, and usually when I go back there, I try to get my hair done by her. So I'm hopefully going to make an appointment to go get my hair done while I'm there. Obviously, we're going to go see our families and our pets and just go on a little break, a little vacation for spring break back home. So I'm going to start a new vlog tomorrow. Travel vlogs, get excited for that. But today's gonna be the last day for this vlog. Today is obviously Monday. Theo has to go to work. I'm on spring break right now, but I need to finish up any last minute assignments I have to get done. I didn't wind up finishing my game pitch that was due last night, but my teacher gave me an extension, so I'm not like worried about it. But I want to get it done today because he said that he'll give me like feedback if I submit it a little bit early, and then I can resubmit it for a better grade. So I'm gonna try to finish that up today, then submit it today, and then get some feedback from him and then resubmit it by Sunday. But yeah, mostly this morning I got up like really early. I got up at like 4:30, but that's okay. I'm just glad to be home. I'm glad I can just get up and do whatever I want. But yeah, I started editing. I've done mostly editing this morning, and I haven't really done too much else other than editing. Got my Alani new. I got dressed. That's pretty much it for what I've done this morning. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna do some more editing. And what else do I have to do today? I need to finish my game pitch. I want to work on my presentation. My teacher still hasn't responded to my emails, which hopefully he'll respond today, allowing me to do a video presentation. But yeah, I want to like just work on the presentation today. I need to finish packing because we're leaving tomorrow morning, and I just need to edit and vlog, and that's pretty much all I got to do today. But yeah, I am on spring break, so I'm taking it easy. I'm still, I'm okay now. Like, I'm definitely pretty adjusted again, but I just want to like be easy with myself and like just be gentle with myself, I guess, because I'm still a little bit fragile. I'm still like, I'm fine. Overall, I'm fine, but I'm a little bit fragile, and I just want to be gentle with myself. And I'm just gonna probably just edit this vlog, get as much done of this vlog as I can, and then I'll probably try to get it up tomorrow or Wednesday, and then I'll edit my other vlogs, work on schoolwork, but I don't have too much to do, so that's good, and just try to take it easy. So I just wanted to start today's portion of the vlog for you guys, fill you guys in. Yesterday, I didn't vlog much yesterday afternoon or evening because we didn't really do too much. We did not go grocery shopping because we got a couple of things from Target the other day, so we just didn't feel like it was all that necessary to go grocery shopping if we're traveling tomorrow. So we didn't go grocery shopping, but that's okay. We'll just go next week when we get back. And I had some soup for dinner. I had a couple snacks because obviously just chicken noodle soup is probably not enough, so I had a couple snacks as well, but that was fine. And Theo had some shrimp for dinner. We watched some TV yesterday. That's pretty much all I really have to fill you guys in on. There really wasn't too much going on yesterday. Yesterday was our chill Sunday. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I just wanted to start today's portion of the vlog for you guys, fill you guys in, and I'll give you guys an update in a little bit. Hello guys, update time. It is currently 9:45 a.m. and I decided to get some Dunkin'. I placed a mobile order because I don't care that I got it like 2 days ago. I just wanted Dunkin', and I felt like getting Dunkin', and it's mobile order Monday, so I get bonus points for making a mobile order. So I decided that I wanted Dunkin', so I'm going to get myself my coffee, and I got myself a little donut too because I felt like having a little breakfast. I had a Go-Gurt, but that was definitely not enough, so I'm going to have a donut for breakfast as well, and my coffee. And I'm trying to make sure everything's charged for tomorrow, which my headphones are charged, my clothes are all packed. I'm pretty sure I'm mostly good. I just gotta charge my laptop and pack that in the morning, as well as like my phone charger, and then I've got to charge my Buzz, but that's mostly charged. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my Dunkin' now, but I wanted to give you guys an update that today is my first day off, well, my first day by myself in a while. Like, I haven't been alone in a while, not since Monday before the cops came, you know what I mean? So it's been a while since I've been alone, so I'm just trying to make sure to take care of myself and take it easy and treat myself. So that's part of the reason I'm going to Dunkin'. So yeah, because it always makes me feel better. So let's go.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoon.
Hello guys, update time. It is currently 3:56 p.m. I just wanted to give you guys an update that basically I'm currently sitting in the Target parking lot for a Target that I've never been to because it's 20 minutes away from my apartment. But basically I went to my local Target and they just didn't have a lot of stuff. I wanted to get blue slush Alani's. They didn't have any. They really didn't have any other flavors that I liked other than cherry slush, and I already have cherry slush. And I needed to pick up motion sickness medication for Theo for our flight tomorrow. So I stopped at CVS and then I went to the Target next to it, and then they didn't really have anything, so I just didn't get anything there. And I decided to take a ride to the Target 20 minutes away that I've never been to because they seem to have more options in terms of Alani's and other stuff. So I'm going to explore this new Target that I've never been to, and let's see what they have, and I'll let you know. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update that that's what I'm doing. I'm at Target right now, sitting in the parking lot. I did some more editing. I did some more schoolwork. I reached out to my game writing teacher for some assistance with my assignment, and he gave me some good feedback. So I just want to try to finish that tonight. If I don't finish it tonight, then I'll try to finish it tomorrow. But I just have to turn it in by Sunday, but I'm fine. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. And I think I have more to say, but I'm really hot and sweaty in this car right now. It's so hot out. So I'm gonna run into the Target. I'll let you guys know what they have and what I get, and then I will give you guys an update when I'm home. Let's go. Thank God they got blue slush. They even have dream float, which I haven't had in so long, and pink slush. I'm gonna get all of them. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. Happy first day of the month. Happy April. It is 5:58 a.m. I just came on to end this vlog, and I'm about to start a new vlog because we're traveling to Pennsylvania today. We have to leave in about an hour to go to the airport, but I just came on to end the vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Share this video on my channel so if you think might be interested, and leave me comments down below. Comment other video suggestions in the comments. Make sure you guys have copies of both of my books, my memoir Battles on the Borderline, and my poetry book, Erratic Anthology, My Psychology, and follow me on all my other social medias. Everything is linked down below. All right, that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.